Dr. Tatsuguchi would write his final diary entry on the 28th. Today at 8 p.m. we assembled in front of HQ. The field hospital took part 2. The last assault is to be carried out. All the patients in the hospital were made to commit suicide. Only 33 years of living and I am to die here. I have no regrets. Banzai to the Emperor. I am grateful I have my beloved wife, who loved me to the last. Until we meet again, grant you Godspeed. Misako, who just became 4 years old, will grow up unhindered. I feel sorry for you. Itsuko, born in February this year, will never see your father. Goodbye. Accounts later indicate Dr. Tatsuguchi was killed by gunfire or grenades by either Master Sergeant William Laird or Private John Hearn. On the morning of the 29th, Yamazaki led his 800 starving men in a wild charge through the narrow confines between Lake Corries and the lower slopes of Fishhook Ridge. They smashed into Company B, 32nd Regiment, who were having their breakfast far to the rear of their prepared positions. The Americans were taken by complete surprise, quickly overwhelmed as they fled up Buffalo Ridge for safety. Yamazaki's force continued to charge down Jim Fish Valley, across Siddons Valley, crashing into the 3rd Battalion, 17th Regiment, causing massive casualties. The Japanese paused to waste nearly 30 minutes killing helpless patients at the medical station there. As Nisei interpreter Peter Nakao recalled, "It was pitch black when the enemy began the Banzai attack. All of a sudden, the enemy was upon us. We could see not anything in the darkness except for tracer bullets flying in every direction, leaving bayoneted dead and wounded behind them. The Japanese went past us and continued to the medical unit stationed to our rear. Then they headed for the ammunition dump behind the medics." The element of surprise was now lost as Yamazaki continued his Banzai charge up Engineer Hill. Upon Engineer Hill, General Arnold received word of the incoming attack and he organized his service troops, artillerymen, and engineers without automatic weapons to man every defensible position that they possibly could. They met the Japanese charge with grenades and artillery fire, and once within meters distance, bayonet versus bayonet. The 4th Regiment rushed to the scene, engaging the enemy in hand-to-hand combat. Yamazaki performed a second Banzai charge, but the momentum and element of surprise had all been lost.